Matron of Honor, Erica, and the best woman also from A-League, my homie, Mandy. Next up, Alicia, the maid of honor, and Natalie. All right, coming up, we got Aaron and John. Keep it going for Allie and Nicole. And we got Val and T. And finally, we got Jenna and Josh. All right, folks, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce, for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Ian and Jessica Hazley. Looking fabulous. Don't sit down, don't sit down. Not that they're not already, but everybody get your phones out.
I'm gonna love you like nobody will. Under the rainbow, over the hill, I'll show you a world where time can stand still if you let me. 'Cause money can buy me a dime in the face, but ours is a love story for every age. I'll be the writer and you'll be my page if you let me. It doesn't matter where we are, stuck in the rain in Central Park, driving down Sunset Boulevard. If you lay in my arms, and it doesn't matter where we go, East Tennessee or Tokyo, I'm not falling down home when you're there in my arms. I'm gonna give you much more than you need. Please take it all out, let's not call it greed. This is my offer, I'm making for free if you let me.
Give it up for Ian and Jessica.
I want to start off by thanking everyone for being here to celebrate Jess and Ian today. Secondly, I want to apologize for reading my toast to you from a piece of paper. Public speaking has never really been my thing, but I decided I would make an exception for today. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Alicia. I'm the maid of honor and Jess's best friend. Jess and Ian, I couldn't be more honored to be standing here by your side on one of the best days of your life. Jess, you look unbelievably gorgeous, as I knew you would, and I'm sure Ian can vouch for this. And those of you who follow his Facebook and Instagram will agree. I've never seen a man more in love with a woman's face than Ian is with yours. Jess, I want you to know that I wrote and rewrote this over and over. I couldn't think of anything perfect enough to describe how much I love you and what you mean to me. From the first day of freshman year, when you came up to me in my yellow raincoat and asked me if I was a model, I knew that you were one of my soulmates. I know that we were brought into each other's lives for a reason, and I wouldn't be who I am today without you. We have been through so many different phases of life together, usually at the same time, and grown so much together that you feel like more of a sister to me than a friend. When you've been close to someone for this long, you gather a lot of juicy secrets and embarrassing stories. However, I will spare you from those because one, it would take me days to tell them all, and two, because Jess would kill me. But don't worry, the summer of 2004 stories are safe with me. I do have one memory that I don't mind sharing. And I always think back to when we were about 14 years old laying in your bed after school, talking about who we were going to marry and wondering what they were doing at that exact moment in time. And it's crazy to think that here I am 20 years later, watching you marry the man of your dreams. Ian, it took us long enough to find you, but I am so glad we finally did. Now, I never knew Ian before he was Jess's Ian, so I will let Alec and Mandy regale you with stories from his younger years. But what I can tell you is that he makes my best friend complete. I know that because Jess is the same loving and compassionate woman and mother that she has always been, but better. Ian, you and Aiden Scott have been the missing piece to her puzzle, and I can't thank you enough for being her other soulmate and appreciating her and loving her and Aiden Parker with the type of love that girls grow up dreaming of. Please raise your glasses for the new Mr. and Mrs. Hazley. May the future bring you lots of laughter, kittens, succulents, and of course, love.
Mine looks longer than it is, but I promise it's not. Hi everyone, my name's Erica and I'm one of Jess's best friends and patron of honor. I'm so happy and honored to be here tonight as we celebrate Jess and Ian's marriage. Tonight, we witness them pledge their hearts to one another forever. For Ian, that means saying the words, I do. For Jess, if you saw the engagement video, her version of that is something along the lines of, oh my God! Thank you to everyone who has traveled the distance to celebrate with them this weekend. I know I speak with both of them when I say how much your being here today means to them. That, or you're somebody's plus one. Okay, for anybody who doesn't know me, I met Jess back in 2003 during our college years, where we found ourselves in the same circle of friends and going to all the same parties. And eventually, we found ourselves spending every day together, and that friendship became so easy that we instantly became best friends. Jess, I'm so thankful that you're in my life, and there aren't enough words to describe how big your heart is. Not only are you a great friend, but you're one of the best mothers that I've known. In fact, I'm pretty sure that you were put on this planet to be a mother, and it only takes being around Aiden Parker for 1 second for anyone to agree. Your beauty, both inside and out, continues to leave me in such awe, but seeing you as happy as you are today in that dress leaves me speechless. So, because of all of this and much more, it's no surprise to me why we've maintained such a strong bond over the years. We have lots in common, such as our taste in clothes and music, which is obviously old school hip hop, our love for dancing, and last but certainly not least, our love for animals, but mostly cats. As your friends, we've always wanted nothing more than for you to find that kind of love that continues to give you butterflies and the happiness that continues to make your heart smile. When I first heard you talk about Ian, I was so excited to meet him because he sounded like he could be this person. The way that you described how loving and sweet he was, how much he loves to cuddle, he had lots of hair. Wait, I'm sorry, that was the cat that she was going to adopt. I'm sorry. For real, all jokes aside, we could just tell by the way you talked about Ian that this was something special. Ian, thank you for loving our best friend and making her laugh and smile every day. And thank you both to you and Nathan Scott for taking in Jess and Nathan Parker into your family. Even though they're not here today, I also want to thank Gizmo and Igby for letting kids take over your house and trying to cuddle any second we can get. So now let's all raise our glasses and toast to Jess and Ian to a wonderful future together.
Alicia and Eric, everyone.
So have you ever seen those, the Tony Awards where someone comes up and like, oh my God, I was not expecting this, I didn't have anything prepared. I don't have anything prepared because I am not a public speaker and I really didn't expect to speak. I in fact told Ian that I was not prepared for this. So this will be short and sweet and not as lovely as Jess's friends. So I've known Ian 20 theater major. We'll go with 22-ish years, 23? Yeah, I don't know. The story my mother tells is I came home after I met Ian and was like, this is my best friend for life, guys. And he actually has been. We have been through so much, and like Jess will skip over the summer of Ian's. I actually did my salute to Ian on Facebook. I think they're public or he's tagged on it, so just look at them. The last 14 days I've shared a lot of memories about Ian, and what I can say is he makes me want to be a better person, and he is such a great person. And I think from the moment that he was maybe 18, all he wanted to be was a father and a husband. And when Ian met Jess, he messaged me and was like, I found her. Actually, first, the message was, I'm not good looking enough for her. And then, after the first date, he was completely head over heels, stupid in love. And I would ask him all the time, how is she, what's going on? And he just was so scared of love because Ian's heart has been broken so many times. And I'm gonna cry. Jess, I'm so glad that you're here. Because he asked me one time, am I stupid? You'll tell me if I'm being stupid, right? And I was like, you're not stupid. I don't have one feeling about Jess. She's not gonna hurt you. She seems so great. Y'all level each other out, and it's amazing. And we're both big How I Met Your Mother nerds. And so when he asked if he was stupid for immediately, too soon, as Ian does and doesn't do, fall head over heels with people, he met his yellow umbrella finally. And I told him that, and I'm just so happy for you, dude. And that's all I have to say, because I feel like we're here.
Give it up for Mandy. Give it up for Aiden.
Hello, my name is Aiden, the son of Ian, the husband of Jess. I'm grateful for these two to be together. They don't always get along, but still find solutions, mostly Jess. They also teach us some lessons. I think they're an unstoppable team.
Ian and I brother's speech, but he isn't here right now due to unfortunate circumstances. So I'm going to read his speech off of a phone. I'm going to read it verbatim, so it might not make sense coming from me, but I'm going to wing it, okay? All right. Wow, what a beautiful ceremony that was. Hello, everyone. Most of y'all were from Texas know me as Ian's little brother. That's me, I know. Ian and I are two completely different people, and as a result, I tend to drive him crazy. Well, guess what, big bro? You drive me just as crazy. But one thing I can say is that I couldn't be more proud of you, Ian. I feel the same way. I've always been able to look up to you and brag to my friends about your accomplishments, your knowledge, your success. The list goes on. Ian, the golden child. If you can't tell. We got it together. But his biggest success is before us right now. Him marrying his beautiful bride, Jess. Jess, the moment I met you, I could see you were the one for Ian. I could see the way you looked at him, stood by his side, held his hand. I could see how genuine your love for my brother was. And Ian, I could see the same in you. There's no holding back between you two, and that's the love y'all deserve, the love we all deserve. I couldn't be more happy to stand here and say how happy I am to see you two together, to know my brother's heart is in the best hands possible. I wish you to a life full of complete fulfillment from you both. Just made your dream come true. Cheers to the bride and groom. Everyone please raise your glasses and toast the bride and groom to anyone here to Thank you!
Give it up for Alec, Maya, Natalie.
I cried a tear, you wiped it dry. I was confused, you cleared my mind. I sold my soul, you bought it back for me and held me out and gave me dignity. Somehow you made
Let's get on the dance floor. Everyone, that's all of you sitting down.
If you don't have one right now, they have a tray over at the bar. Oh, yeah.
Bartender, right?
Here, there. Okay. So. If you all have one of these in your hand, I just need you to raise it up for me so I can see it. Okay? Will? Yeah. Eyes on me. Let me. Okay, so this isn't going to be pretty, what we're about to do, but this is a backhanded thank you, kind of, for coming and visiting us in Chicago. I know that some of you have come from Ohio, some of you have come from Texas. And this was a small but mighty wedding, and each of you have touched our hearts in so many ways, and I can't even form words right now to let all of you know how much we love each and every one of you, and how happy we are that you are filling this room with us to share a very, very special, special day. So we love all of you, and I think I took the words out of his mouth, but I'm going to pass the microphone just in case. Cheers.
I'll just also apologize. I'm apologizing, but it was my idea, so I'm going to take full credit. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.